cut. I'll film that. You saying cutting. What Pete does is he'll splice it.
Yeah, right here. Right, so we put that bit on there that way, and then we put this on there. We push that up as far as we can, and then this slides over. So you should be able to get a good amount of thread in there.
Yeah.
Then you get this part, making sure your seal is still intact, and you screw that
So
on.
it's just like a garden hose.
Yeah, correct. And you don't want to over tighten this. You don't go getting vice grips or any of that sort of stuff and putting on there.
Seal. Yeah.
That with that rubber in there, it should seal that enough. So, and then the next thing is that this has to be inserted into the drum.
Is that a filter?
Correct.
So it's sucking.
Sucks through here.
Oh, through.
So that's a weight basically to hold it down,
okay.
and then it sucks through the side here and up the pipe.
And this is the section you want short, as short as possible.
Yes,
Straight drop.
Yep, straight
from
drop.
from the pump down into the drum.
Correct. So if we were, sorry, bear with me here. Let's just come over a bit of height. Basically, if that's the unit there, we would want the drum directly below here.
Right.
So if take that off there. If we could imagine that our 200 litre drum is sitting here,
Yep.
we want this weight right at the bottom of the drum,
Yep.
and we want this section here to be as short as possible. So we would cut that there, and then we would use the same fittings or similar fittings that we used on this end here to go into that part there. When you have your 200 litre drum or your 1000 litre IBC, this pipe is a 12mm diameter. So we use a 12mm drill bit to drill through the cap, the white lid on the drum. We poke that through the cap, so the cap would be sitting here, and then we fit this part off here. So that cap, basically, once the farmer goes to, say, change over his 200 litre drums, he literally undoes the cap, he pulls the cap and the breather out of that drum, he gets the cap off the new drum, puts that on the old drum, and he uses that same cap with the 12mm hole in it to then seal his new 200 litre drum.
So that's just coming out through a perfect aperture, this one here.
Yep.
In the drum cap that you keep as your permanent sort of drum cap.
Yes, correct. Yep.
As you swap it. Okay.
So
Good.
Because basically,
That's a problem I've been wanting to solve.
yes. So you just, that's all I do is I just drill a 12mm hole in the cap, and then we just basically use that cap on every drum. The last thing we want is for someone to take the cap off altogether. Then you've got a big hole in the top of the drum. You're going to get contaminants in there, and the product's going to go off. So anyway, that's